It's just a goal I've had by the end of the year, and I absolutely want to hit that goal. So can you help me out with this a little bit? Hello? I get it, it's my fault. But if you could help me with this goal, it'd be awesome. The people you surround yourself with will absolutely help you achieve your goals. And not only help you achieve the goals you've set for yourself, help you to set bigger goals for yourself. That was my thing with Ryan. Who here has met somebody that, like, within like the first 10 minutes of meeting him, you're like best friends, right? Like, they resonate with you, right? He resonated with me. He was 32, I was 32. He had a wife and kids, I had a wife and kids. He was a wholesaler, I was a wholesaler. I mean, we were just clicking on all these different levels, right? And he was up there on stage teaching, so what was my idea of him? He's like, huge, right? And I was asking him about stuff, and as he was like, we were talking and became really, really fast friends, he was just like, he's like, you do a lot of stuff. And I'm like, well, yeah, you know, I do a little bit of stuff. He's like, no, you do a lot. He's like, you know a lot, you do a lot. And he's like, how big is your market? And I'm like, I don't know, a couple million people. He's like, a couple million people? He's like, my best year, he's like, I did 80 deals in a town of like, it was Amarillo, Texas. And I don't know how big that is, but it's like 200,000 people. He's like, I did 80 deals in a town of 200,000 people. He's like, how many deals are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, like 25. He's like, you've been in that long? What's the problem? He's just like, what's the problem? My relationship with my friend Ryan really helped me to push my mindset and push myself to the next level. We are so far behind on our goals this year. We need 2,015 subscribers. We got like 600. So I'm going to get on the horn right now and call in some favors. Yeah, I'll meet you in there. Meet you in the break room. I'm going to make a few more phone calls first. All right. Yes, Justin, how you doing today? Hey, Corey, can I have a minute of your time? Did I catch you at a good time? All right, here's what I need you to do. Go there and hit subscribe. It's the little red button that says subscribe. Click on it. I think we disconnected. Let me get this. 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, I'm at like 600 right now. Hello? Right? She hung up. Don't be afraid to let the world know what your goal is, because there's lots of people around you that want to help you hit your goal. And one of those goals that I've written every day but neglected to take action on is getting 2,015 subscribers for my YouTube channel, I Love Real Estate Stories, by December 31st, 2015. Yeah, I'll meet you in there. Meet you in the break room. I'm going to make a few more phone calls first. All right. Kumusta Buknoy? Mabuti ikaw? Can you help me out? I'm looking for YouTube subscribers. Di mo naintindihan? Sige. And you know, and it's not the number of subscribers that matters, but it really does. It's a tangible, quantifiable number and a goal that you can push for. Because what we do here is so arbitrary. You know, people watching the videos, we want people to get good information videos. We want people to enjoy the videos. We want them to get value out of those videos. How do you know if they're getting value from the videos? Yeah. If they're subscribing, it means that they find it valuable and they're interested enough in the information. We are short of that goal, so I know right now, for those of you that are watching this, I want to ask you guys a favor. If you've got any value from what we've given here at I Love Real Estate Stories, please share it with somebody else that you feel like would gain value from it. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please take time right now to get that little red button at the corner of the screen. Just press subscribe there. I would appreciate.
We know that
I Love Real Estate Stories
it's a very popular program. We know that there are thousands of you out there watching right now. And if you have not yet taken the opportunity to become a friend of
I Love Real Estate Stories,
a
subscribing
member of
I Love Real Estate Stories,
there's no better time than the present.
And I was asked to give a keynote earlier this year, and it was on the very day of Ryan's birthday. What I wanted to speak on was how Ryan helped me push to the next level in life, and especially in my real estate investing business. We had monthly accountability calls. So every month from March, April 2012, all the way on, we did every month. That year, I did 44 deals by the end of 2012. I doubled almost because of that association with him, right? Then I was like, I'm gonna do 72 houses in 2013. He was like, whoa! Our phone calls kind of fell off through 2013 because he was kind of going a different direction, and it was like every other month we talked. And then one night I got on Bigger Pockets, July, I think it was July, and I got on there and I don't get on there that often, and I saw this post, and it said, I thought it was a joke. It said, I thought it was a joke because Ryan, he wasn't that into wholesaling anymore. Like, he was a big wholesaler on there. Like, if you were on Bigger Pockets, you knew who he was. And he wasn't that into it anymore. And I knew that because I did accountability calls to him. And it said, rest in peace, Ryan. And I was just like, oh, everybody found out that he's no longer a wholesaler, right? And I got into the post, and it had a newspaper article, what happened to him. 33 years old, driving down the freeway, Mayflower truck, as Greg would say, died. just like that. And this was like 10 days after that happened. I mean, imagine how bad I felt. We'd fallen off. We hadn't been talking like every month. He was like a really good friend of mine. And that was it for me. Like it changed, like it gave me more perspective, right? Like it snapped for me in a second. Like that was me. He was a good friend of mine, but that could have been me, right? He gave me some life quotes too, which I took a picture of them. I put these up on my wall, but I loved this quote from him. Live your life around what's most important to you and then fill it in with all the other details. I think that's extremely important. So like I said earlier, if you want to be successful, I'm telling you about my real estate journey, but put this in whatever it is that's success to you, because there are more important things than money. Live your life around what's most important to you. And Ryan absolutely lived by that. And this one he gave me was even better. This was one of his favorite quotes. If I arrive at my grave and all I've done with my life is trade it for a giant pile of gold, then I made a very bad trade. Ryan absolutely affected so many lives. One of my big regrets is that we fell off our phone calls and he never knew. I mean, he had a huge effect on me, you guys know. He never knew that I was crushing my goals that I'd set that he thought were so high. I ended up 2013 with doing just over 100 houses. He never got to know that, but he was a huge part of that, all because he gave me permission to be bigger than I was. It was a sad situation. I was still very broken up about it. It was emotional for me. I didn't want to be vulnerable. I didn't want to share that story, but I also recognized that that story, that vulnerability, is what people will connect with the most. I work with Jason, and we do a little video blog called I Love Real Estate Stories. Anybody who here, show of hands, seen I Love Real Estate Stories? Oh, quite a few of you. So we do this, right? Here's him in the back. This was last year, so all year last year we did this, and we didn't know when we started this thing out. Good afternoon, sir. How you doing? Support a young YouTuber like myself. Click a red button, sir. That's all you need to do. Click one red button. Any of your neighbors interested? I Love Real Estate Stories is fun for me to do. I like that stuff. I like sharing and giving back. I'm here tonight, not because I'm getting paid, because I'm not getting paid to be here. Drove through the traffic to be here, because I like this. Like, if I can inspire one of you to a degree that Ryan did to me at all, then that's worth it to me. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found it kind of amusing because we had a great time shooting that. If you guys want to see the full keynote that I gave entitled Inspiration, Mindset, and Pushing Yourself to the Next Level, you guys can click here in the show notes and you can download that whole thing right now. Either watch the video or you can just listen to the audio of it. I think you guys will enjoy that. But I appreciate you guys all here. As always, thank you for supporting us here at I Love Real Estate Stories. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next week.
So you say, subscribe.
Good.
Can you say subscribe?
Subscribe. Okay.
Say subscribe.
Bye guys.
Say subscribe.
Bye guys.
Say
Subscribe.
Bye guys.
say subscribe. Say subscribe.
Bye guys.